Well, new evidence is shining some light on the relationship between 24-year-old Brooke Stratton and her boyfriend, who police say killed her. According to the criminal complaint, before Stratton was drowned, she wrote in her journal that 25-year-old James Barnes Morris, the suspect in this homicide case, beat her and, quote, nearly killed her on multiple occasions. Barnes Morris is now facing a first-degree intentional homicide charge. Police found Stratton's body in a pond off of Monroe Street in Madison at the beginning of last October. Court documents show that people who knew Barnes Morris were interviewed by police, and at least two of them told officers that the defendant admitted he killed Stratton after the two got into a fight at a party. Barnes Morris was the last person seen with Stratton walking near the spot where police found her body. Autopsy results show that Stratton likely drowned. She also had defense wounds. Barnes Morris will be in Dane County Court tomorrow for his initial appearance.